Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls.
Another day on Tamriel.
Holy shit, that's some loud music. It's not loud.
I made two small audio skits for start and beginning of the adventure.
Oh, well, that's cool, man.
We have my
Yep. Alright, we got this. I got advantage with this roll due to the fact that I'm wearing my persona, which should go well.
Did he ask you to roll?
people had started gathering. There you
Nice.
warming up the audience. The Empress's time. I'm gonna sing for these people. Oh,
Yeah, he was brave.
make a performance check.
First roll, I don't even think I need to roll that again. But highest roll was a 17, plus 9 is 26.
Ooh.
I didn't even need the Imperial Luck dice for this one.
It appeared that these people here
Thank you,
haven't
Ron.
heard of this song before. So when you whip it out, when you pluck your strings, and sing it.
The song that is, of course.
Come on. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm derailing them.
Everybody is clapping. Everybody's laughing. In front of the bread and butter that is the nob and valor. But man, Vizier also indulging in food, wine, the colony, followers, desires.
Devin would find himself starting in the outer area of those around the Vizier and slowly try to make his way in, just kind of, stepping whenever there's some space and getting closer and closer, but still facing towards the performance.
So the view from there are around the place. Not really heavy security or anything, but they are present. And of course, a lot.
Meanwhile, Korzhov is like following, just to make sure he is not quickly surprised by anyone. To do this right now, I guess there's a possibility. Attacking when you least expect, not only on the dead of night.
Well, Devin is the song still going on? He's gonna wait until the end of the tune, so as not to interrupt the Vizier while he's enjoying the music. Once the song's over, he's going to sorry, you go. He's going to kind of clap and kind of cheer. Performer, right?
I was thrilled all over Cyrodiil, hoping she would be coming to Hammerfell before going to either Skyrim or Fuck. We're lucky that she chose our province. Yeah, about Sir Merard. You think that's something, and you can.
Yeah, I'd definitely say the bread that this nobleman we're hearing of. I was wondering, Vizier, Your Eminence, when would be a good time to present you with this? Are you accepting any business proposals tonight, by any chance? And Devin kind of holds out his the proposal he wrote earlier in the day.
Make an insight check.
9.
Can I give? I don't think I can give him bardic inspiration.
Not close. Not close, I guess.
I mean, we are in the same bar, but I don't know if he'd feel inspired by the music of a imperial.
Well, that
I'm not really feeling it.
up to stairs. Followers peer.
Okay. Devin will continue. You see, I represent the Morrowind Liquor Company, and he'll kind of show the seal that he left on the outside of the letter.
Mhm.
And I was looking to make a proposal regarding the transportation of our intoxicating product, a very fine distilled spirit through your fair town or city, rather. I believe this agreement is mutually beneficial, and Devin kind of gives him a smirk at that.
Does Devin have some sample, like a very small bottle that he could, like,
Devin sold all of his
give it?
samples, so he actually does not.
Okay.
The vizier smiles. It's great to have something to people in the venue to bring some more. Other one will just grab from a different table from different people. Say it's for the vizier. The vizier another drink. You'd like to try to
Mhm.
unlike any of it.
It is unlikely that there isn't, or unlikely
Like-
that there is any. Oh yeah. No, you're good. Does he comment on that? Okay. Devin kind of gestures that his hands are empty. I couldn't keep it on. That's so much.
That's how you know it is good.
Sir?
Next time you are in town, next time you are able to have a sample, I would be more than happy to discuss a trade deal with your company. It needs subjects for my flock.
And of course, Tanith is a very key to enter into the rest of Hammerfell.
It is indeed. It's not the biggest. It is the second biggest city in Hammerfell, close to Rihad. And it very much is a very key city for trade. And many other reasons, to be fair. But I won't bore with you with politics and military plans.
Oh, those are anything but boring. But I won't keep you, Your Eminence. If you I will keep an eye out to see if any of our products is already being traded or sold here in any capacity. And if I'm able to procure some, I will bring it by.
Oh, of course, that will be great. Of course.
Wonderful.
And,
Can I leave this in your presence if you do decide to peruse it in the meantime? I know, obviously. Maybe
the
hand it off to one of your
the
servants here.
proposal, yeah. One of the followers takes it. The vizier lets them pick it, and is it sealed?
It is sealed with a wax seal of Devon's Devon's company seal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not cracked yet.
The vizier will request that he opens it, and the acolyte will give it to him. And the acolyte will bow and take a step back and sit back at his seat.
Mm-hmm.
The vizier doesn't open it. He still has it on the table in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I will be taking a good look at it. And I will let either you, if you are still around our city, or any other employee of your company about our plans.
Wonderful. The address for the company is at the bottom of the proposal. So if I'm not here, then feel free to write them. And they will get it taken care of.
Very well.
Thank you. I won't take any more of your time. Enjoy the show. Devon will bow and walk away. Once he says goodbye.
This is very very
Yes. Well, after following Devon, make sure he's safe. I guess it's just going to normal, regular attire for the good, upstanding citizen.
there, sir. Pretty.
We know. Or worse, hail cities? Hail cities. Cool, is he?
Make an insight check, Kozurdov.
Seriously? 4. Damn it. And I don't think... That doesn't matter. Any bonus that I have, not enough. So I guess for all his attempts to look at people, he doesn't notice any weird behavior or any weird individual.
Yeah, you can't make out when Julia
It's a bit too loud. This is really loud, actually.
is. Everybody
This is
look
better.
all and enjoying their.
I knew that was coming.
How many knights are the Red Guard knights compared with the other 1002?
I don't know. It is a symbolic number for Elder Scrolls. I don't remember.
6. Never arrives. 6. The 6 never arrives.
This night. Anyway. The
I bow, knowingly.
the other they did the you
Nice. What? Who bombed? Couldn't have
One of
been.
the bards, I guess.
the expect were so high. Your number different. No, of course there are people that want to meet the Empress. People that are where it will be and whether they want you to perform for them either at their estates, for their courts, to hire you for their
Listen, mine. Let's start what these guys want to do.
There are some rich people in this city. You could make a good buck.
Damn, did you hear that? Rich people. Yeah, so I'll just I'm keeping them all in mind, getting their names and all that. Yeah. Just keeping things in mind and being like, yeah, if we ever need money, it'd be a good idea to start. Exactly. POV, the party ran out of money.
Noble men are done. So there's some people who around the rest of the less known ones. The inn begins to end. There is only a few workers left, innkeepers. They are clients.
She's change out of. Elena's gonna change her traveling clothes. Go back to the party.
Mhm.
No.
You find the corner discussing stuff.
So you're out.
Wish I figured out more. Brazier is interesting, but I'm all out of samples, so I can't. It's hard against him to move forward about that.
Real need to convince them. Just show to other people that you are engaged in business.
Hmm.
This one has looked around the people during the party. And he did not notice anything weird, no strange individuals.
Hmm. Is there any way for you to, like, she asked Evan, is there any way for you to contact your company?
I'd have to write a letter and send it via courier. I don't know how long it would take to get to I'd probably write the Cyrodiil office.
Tana Support City.
Yeah, but I'm, something tells me it'd be quicker to get to Cyrodiil by land than it would be to get all the way to Tyr by boat.
That's not exactly what I'm saying. She goes, I mean, you could
Elaborate.
easily have them write it and probably get them and probably get the product into the port.
Have them write what? Who?
Like have them
Right.
like
No,
write a letter,
Yeah.
have them deliver it to the port.
what? Deliver the wine, the
Liquor,
booze?
yeah.
How long would that take? You have to wait for it to
Morrowind's the
arrive.
other side of the continent.
Well, you said the Cyrodiil office.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
Doesn't the Citadel office has a warehouse?
yes. But it was
But
my
even so,
understanding you can't necessarily reach this Cyrodiil by boat. It's a river that connects it. Or am I mistaken?
no. My issue here is just the amount of time that it would take for
Yeah, it would take months
they receiving
just
the
to send the
letter,
boat
they
all the way
sending the
around.
shipment, the shipment arrive. It will take like I'm talking out, throwing numbers here, but probably a week at the very least, if not more.
I think longer. Um,
Probably longer, yeah. I don't think it's that a viable plan.
All right. So what? We just leave?
well, no.
We still
This
have
was a
the
plan to get the Yeah, we have other leads we can follow up on.
we had to we were we were supposed to investigate one of the ruins. Three places: ruins, a glade, I think, and the third one, what was it? A cave. That's right. It was a
Yeah.
cave.
I'm willing to investigate one of these. We were saying that we were going to leave early in the morning tomorrow, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like to get some rest then. I might try to make buy a round for the house at the tavern, maybe draw some attention in that way. I think anyway I can flounce flout my money, or money at all, is probably a good way to get the eyes of the killer on me.
Hmm. Not a bad idea.
We'll give it a try.
The
Mm-hmm.
all right. Room is the room.
Gorzo will sleep in the roof again.
You did pay
Or
for
if
a
you
room
want,
and go to the roof, correct?
hey, he'd rather be on the roof. Are we gonna have Gordon? I mean, he has a luck for him. You ever seen Peter Parker's luck?
Ability.
And the fact that continuously across.
He's not married.
Approaches you and tell, sorry, sir, you cannot sleep at the roof. Not allowed. Why would you even do that?
Very well then. Gorzo will find another place to sleep. So I guess I'm going to search another roof to sleep in.
Bro's a menace to society.
From question.
No roof is safe, indeed.
This one does not think. This one thinks that sleeping indoors is overrated. Beds are for suckers.
Gorzo has sleep on the top of the tree.
The ascetic lifestyle. Tendencies. I asked Ali has the sands to meet with other. Argonian.
Yeah, Ali is. Yeah.
Right.
Devin will approach the tavern keeper and go, I'd like to get around for everybody here. What do you think that'll cost me?
Around we will be capable. Most of them have been fine. The other venue are sang the Empress. And then there's not here. It's gonna be like 10. Yeah, the true.
Roll him 15
Not,
and
not
say, Devin will say, give him the good stuff. 15 septims. If you and
So I think.
Well, take. And I was not the end. I was performing.
General purposes.
Sure, I'll do that.
yeah,
People
go in
go-
with your mask on, leave with your mask. mask on.
Uh, and when the drugs and the
Yay!
God.
I don't care.
to the inn, given its close proximity, wealthier merchants, individuals that have to do with the market, wealthy people, mariners, captains, deckhands, and they are and offer. But it has never said that.
Idea that those rich people don't make enough money.
Son
Hey,
by society.
They are
Yeah.
lonely.
Cards from your head.
How it is.
You have to do it.
Yeah. People are always around you and want to be with you just because you are the most famous person around. It's rough.
All the parties. In case if you're a male magician, all the group. That want to suck your dick.
Wow. That is not something I expected to hear from you, but
From what? From Ferdinand?
I guess I don't know.
You should be surprised enough having heard worse.
Asked to we were allowed.
Oh right, true.
Just to remind everyone in the audience, he did say the word that you're thinking he just said.
In Elder Scrolls. Parameters, you're free to censor my voice in these seconds if you wish. If you feel it inappropriate.
Well, to be honest. All right.
Teaching. Well, Timmy, I know you're using your.
Take it or comment with the timestamp.
That
Yeah.
And then you should send a link of the value your friend. Then leave comment.
would sponsorship from Shadow.
A inadequate roof. I don't know if you do like little circle that dogs do before they like.
To endure to fatigue and be quick.
Sorry.
Have we seen Cook?
True.
That's something you would have done in like, you know, camping.
Math so many hours in downtime, traveling, taking care of yourselves after you've been hit, wounded.
Korzydov is very flexible. Let's just say that. Korzydov can reach places that no other
Dev-
human-like creature can.
Don't like the way that sounded.
Korzydov, however,
just looking
denies
outside
the
your-
length of the
outside your
tongue of
window, this one.
Argonian, so he cannot tell.
You take a look at the roof on the opposite side of the building, and you just see
Don't invite him to the
cat's
party.
human-sized cat tail just wiggle around, and a leg extended high up. You just take the
The person.
Devin,
That was a noise and definitely startled.
Devin comes with his head that he decides to.
No, I don't. I don't want to see that.
think
I don't want to
something
see that
else.
tonight.
Different things.
What's Devin doing with this? Devin,
Anything around objects?
objects.
it's an empty roof.
He was looking for like everything that's like precarious.
Mm. Our pot.
Here's a flower pot. Devin will very secretly he'll open the little whatever it's called, the shutters right next, and he's going
Like the
to he's gonna nudge the flower like clicking himself like this, and push it off the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
It's so loud. Even Elena wakes up with, "What the hell?" Back to bed.
Pot just
Devin, do you want to kill Korzydov by hitting with the flower pot in the head? Because that's what that is what it looks like.
No, he's trying to get you to stop licking what you're licking.
Don't look. Close the curtain and go to bed.
You don't look, you
It's not
pervert.
like he's not like doing that in front on your face or something. Unless you want to.
Yeah, Devin is not enjoying this cat right now. Yeah, glad he did what he did. He's gonna like.
Does
kind of
Korzystov thinks of Devin when Devin goes to the bathroom? I don't think so.
satisfied.
Just you can simply not think about it. It's easy.
Yeah, of course. Either
Yeah, he'll
Korzystov looks
unsummon that
around.
thing as soon as it knocks over.
Korzystov looks around, try to see the possible origin of it, but he doesn't find anything.
Must have been the wind.
Probably.
Also, just
eye in the sense of your vision.
Yeah, right, I'll go to bed after that. He's happy.
suddenly the eye immediately opens and like 3 guards come out. Never should have come here. How the fuck?
It was the chicken. It saw me the whole time.
Goddamn chickens.
And a horse, right? True.
In this game, with Speak with Animals, like that's actually true, right? Like they could testify.
Yeah, you can talk to it. You can talk to them. Wait, maybe we should talk to the horses.
Let's attack animals. Very.
Horses have.
Bards have Speak with Animals. I thought it was true. Well, did you prepare it? He says, quickly changing his. I'm kidding. Cool. Devin will
Anyway, we'll get rid of all the healing spells because I don't think we're gonna need those. That Devin gets
I think
messed
we're
up.
going to
Jimmy,
need them.
can you heal me? I don't
Devin
have
bought
healing
a
spells prepared.
Devin bought a cheap healing potion. Hopefully he doesn't.
Healing potion.
Alright.
You suddenly contract. You suddenly contract a lock joint.
It's just milk with deep powder, like opaque and red. Yeah.
Gives it a starchy taste.
It's real good if you're not.
Yeah.
Heal 1 HP of forget what psychological thing where if you give somebody a sugar pill, say it's a pain pill, it'll suddenly work.
Oh, placebo effect.
Take 1 HP of placebo effect.
The
The night
grooming
passes,
himself,
normally.
Devin try Empress lives in the soft or most comfortable bed in Tanith. And so the night passes. The first is help you awaken once again. You're feeling well rested. Guys, there is no service at your room. You will be able to.
Is that in the market? Oh,
Oh
really?
no! Or is that? Oh, anyway. Guys, actually, that implies that I would shed a tear over 1,000 of her dying.
You are brought food for
Awesome. How much was the steak? Nice. Alright. Let's say, oh god, this is poison. Endurance saving. I mean, it can't be that bad.
Is she going to be drunk
Famous
too?
last words.
It's a 4 total.
uh,
Oh,
Ah,
dang, I got
what?
poison?
like you feel your
No.
your you feel every nerve in your as if it is being pulled inevitable and will break your bones. It is very
Of a nat one, a critical, and it's like,
Technically, that doesn't happen.
are the others aware? Are Dev and Korsov aware that she?
or the Emperor. They don't know you know each other. They don't talk to you unless you spoke to them first. And,
Is she like in her room? Nobody checked on her. Not even the. The owner of the inn, I guess.
So, after that, I'd like to do an investigation check on the food.
Could be the food, could be the drink.
make a perception check.
Is he
7.
poison? Like the effect?
You're not poisoned.
Hmm.
It was
Alright.
investigating what food since you've eaten, if not all. See if poisoned or any parts of it and components of it that in a not healthy way that fish food might be like that. You cannot make sense of come up with a reasonable conclusion. You can't come octopi and
Heal if otherwise first hit. Just walking ahead. And
20. 7, 7.
yeah, I got 26 hit points. Might actually have to use level stuff if I die. And I'm fine with that. Alright, I'm gonna go digest this with me.
there's only well, I guess green, yeah.
Yeah, because killed me.
Ask around if anybody else. Ask around if for her. Ask around in the inn if anybody else felt sick.
Yeah,
If
you know,
somebody else felt sick, it was targeted.
you know, as our Empress, of course.
Everybody's happy to see you. Just catch the most succulent and creatures of best quality to be prepared for us. And,
Does it she or something?
Death.
Been
Instant
wanting to die.
transmission speed is there. He's like Goku.
You're making a joke. Sorry for
Yeah.
the.
I'm not wanting to any. I've heard of ill-prepared, not well-prepared fish food causing food poisoning, people throwing up, having stomach aches, or having to constantly relieve themselves. But I'm not aware of any spasms, contractions, or headaches caused by food. I'm sure my cooks did their best with the ingredients. Could it possibly be anything else that you consumed? Maybe some alcohol, or maybe it is the sudden change of environment. Have you been in Hammerfell before?
Customer help run the business, but I have something like this. She goes, maybe it was a bad batch you guys got. Sometimes that might happen.
Indeed. I'll make sure to see if anybody else has eaten the same as you, and to see if they also have the symptoms. Then it definitely is our my fault. And, I'm very sorry for that, Empress.
I'd like. That's okay. And I'd like to see they just go. Tell me no vengeance.
Been something else. The food badge or anything. Probably wanted to offer you, the most
If the innkeeper,
conclusion.
yeah, could be her own fault.
We'll just be like, I think something's wrong with this. Wait, who
Does
delivered
she-
it?
The person.
Does she
Alright.
gives Kozhudov the food for him like look or smell or something?
First of all, when the Empress leaves the inn, immediately people start gathering around. And, they don't, like, mob you.
Oh,
They gather around. They are greeting you, praising you, wanting a little bit of your aura.
Korzhidov, just he's going over to Kov and Devin.
Everything all right?
I'm gonna hand wrong with this, because it caused me, and I described the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
I look and I go, do you have any ties to would you know anything? You seem like you sell alcohol, so you seem to be a guy who'd know poison well.
Well, I don't drink much.
Something weird.
Little smell test.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
helps
smells
sometimes.
delicious.
If you're not a smoker. Even the previous day is still delicious. But he's not going. Although he can eat raw food, but it was. Korzydov says. He says Korzydov was.
True.
Devin will
Meat
say
is
a crossbow bolt.
I love this. So
Korzydov happened to see something weird.
I assumed that you fell off.
I have not. This one has.
weird is set. I'm just kidding.
Kozhirov is.
Yeah, he's
Korzydov has no motive to.
For example,
Wait. I'm gonna go to
to seafood.
saying like what is?
Well, beef would mean mostly stations and not fish.
Roll for genetic.
Octopus.
roll for genetics. So I rolled a nat 1. All right, so you had
Monster mutant.
Wait, so I'm like those guys in that war. One weird fantasy novel written by the elves called Warhammer 40k.
A mutant. Do you prefer to be the Marvel's mutants with cool powers and bodies that look like
The
swimsuit
Fallout mutants.
swimsuit models? Oh,
Yeah, it was written by Rod Howard.
And
Uh,
around here, whatever's happened to you, impressed. Do not pay them any attention, returning to their. Some still ring around, occasionally looking at you, yet wonder.
why would a fan want to? I'd like to do it. It's like what?
it's a
Yeah,
the problem with this. Do you think you have a plan?
All right, time to.
Scarlet doesn't know it though.
But anyway, to see if I actually have a crate.
Hands? I wouldn't describe any of them as being, yeah, not even adorned.
Pump up those numbers.
No, like they couldn't have been a crazed fan. I don't have that many. Crazy fans. Unless that one guy in Markarth. Well, that one lady in Markarth who said something about the Forsworn or some shit.
Yeah, it was a member of the Forsworn listening to the Empress. You know, every Forsworn listens to Germanic tribal throat singing, and there's one of them who listens to the Empress. Like, everybody's chanting and doing whatever with deer heads and still beating hearts. There's this guy in the corner listening to the Empress, like listening to Katy Perry or something.
Exactly, you know, maybe it's a crazed Forsworn.
Unfortunately, crazy. Anyway, so
Some of them are, not all of them.
Well,
grand
are you
majority.
still in? Are you in good enough shape, Elena, to go and investigate this this place that we learned of yesterday?
I healed myself, so I should be okay. Just so long as I don't need anything else from there.
Okay. Well, hopefully you don't. We'll keep that in mind. Is it worth to maybe get a hireling from town? Or do you think we just do this alone?
hiring like a soldier or a fighter of some sort.
Yeah, maybe some veteran if there are any. I don't know. I haven't really. It's a
could
big
help.
city,
It would.
you know.
It would help. It would help.
Would Devin have any idea how much hirelings generally run for, like a mercenary for a day?
It depends on the hireling. There are spell swords that go for a pretty penny, or there are just adventurers, people, you know, that seek to make a living by offering their right hand and their sword, there is a, I'd say there is a great variety of mercenaries and such other such hirelings around here. And there is also
For a more basic one, what
a,
might Devin accept? Sorry.
a rental service for weapons.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Weapons of such high craftsmanship that the majority of people cannot afford to buy them. They rent them. And
Okay.
they are to return them when their quest is complete. You know,
How interesting.
hunters tend
Where does this happen?
to
No, but like, is it like in the market or is it a different kind of area?
market that offers more enchant around
Hmm.
uh, there to him a gardener. He ends his he took his
Hey, Ferdinand, you getting the same vibe we got from the ghost town?
No, I don't. I'm not. I don't think so.
It's the same guy.
The same guy enchanting, wasn't he dead? He was dead.
I'm making a joke.
Okay.
Would I happen to know if he does like enchants for hire, or does he only rent his out rent his weapons out?
um, he probably could all the time.
I know we wanted to go this morning, but Devin has a bunch of money burning a hole in his pocket and a greater soul gem. So he's tempted to go get an enchantment on a sword.
Speaking of which, how
Fair
much
enough.
money did we make from the performance?
Let's see, 150.
We should time and shop and get prepared.
Devin will go over there then, and he'll seek out the gardener, looking to enchant his rapier with a greater soul gem and some damaging enchant.
Mm-hmm. See through one of the windows, and that faces the street of the gardener. It is a bald red guard of old age who is very cautiously, very meticulously running a whetstone on a sword. Let me see if I can pull up the. Endless.
Oh well.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it was discontinued.
Any idea why?
It wasn't making enough money.
Ah,
It's all about the money for those people. God damn it. They care about the money.
Unfortunately. He is too focused on his craft that he does not notice you approaching.
Devin will knock on the door and kind of step back and wave at him
Mm-hmm.
friendly.
Uh-huh.
He, working, turns to you, and he doesn't seem very happy to see you. Of course, it can't be anything personal. He doesn't know you. You don't recognize him from anywhere. He just breaks the silence with a impatient, "What is it?"
I was looking for an enchanter to put enchantment onto my rapier here. I have a soul gem and coin.
Fine. What is it? Fire enchantment?
I was looking for something to deal with mages, hopefully lightning or shock rather.
Daring today, aren't we?
I'll take a Skyrim thief build with a focus on stealing everything. Daring today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Unless you have any other recommendations, a master such as yourself must have seen many different uses, useful enchantments on weapons.
Korshudov will approach too, and he remembers to ask if the man has enchanted clothing.
Of course, he has a wide selection of possible enchantments for all sorts of items. What, you want me to enchant your underpants?
Korshunov will, of course, ignore the disparaging attitude disguised as a joke, and he says, anything that will give this one an edge.
Devin likes this guy. He has a big smile on his face.
Said,
Mm.
Okay.
Elena kind of just, bows and goes, I believe what my friend's looking for is something to... If you know the meme, you know the...
whether it is armor you need or a new blade, come see me. Make an insight
By the
check.
gods, you don't know.
Any one of you.
Korshudov? Okay.
Okay.
Insights.
Like,
Not a good roll. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a 9. Plus an insight. I don't think it's enough. Insight plus. 11.
Is it
No, it's a d20. It's a d20. I rolled a 9 plus 2,
Oh,
it
yeah,
gives
nice.
11. That's enough.
Haven't gotten 18 on insight on him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, the swordsmith here, the master swordsmith card. Is to course is that people do not appreciate his work. They only ask him to craft a weapon, enchant it. They take it and they swing it around like a club, like wild men, despite its craftsmanship, despite its worth, despite its value. And so when
Like
people
kids with the stick.
Yeah. So when people come to him asking for, I want my sharp stick to burn people, what he hears is a child looking for a new toy to break.
Dang. He hears Ooga Booga language.
Uh, None of you is a Nord.
Good.
Anyway, I was gonna
Get old.
that
Man, if only you're really over here. Oh well.
I don't remember the guy.
The axe of
Iskramor.
He's coming, yeah.
Uthrog.
Yeah.
The axe of Isramor, yep. Uthrog.
I for it see dead. Yeah.
Cardinal round.
The impression that he's worried that us, like everybody,
Doesn't put in anything damage. Lightning damage is a it's a spell magic or any other crazy. Go ahead. What were you?
worlds of mind and after and five we use against magic wielders.
force. Drain magic enchantment in the games.
I think there is actually in the rule book for this. There's a spell at least.
Yeah, the spell exists.
Hi, Empress.
In Oblivion, if there's a spell, I think you can make it into an enchantment. I don't think there is one in Skyrim.
Well, there's a Magicka Drain effect on the Eye of Magnus, or sorry, the Staff of Magnus,
Yeah.
which
Magicka
replenishes your
no,
Magicka.
Magicka drain. There is several items that drain Magicka on Skyrim.
No, but that give it to you, I think he's looking for, right? That like, it sucks it from one gift to the other.
I don't think there's a drain magic enchantment in Skyrim.
Well, there's also the Atronach effect, right? Where you just like absorb Magicka from the spell effects.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens
The
already
stone,
in
yeah.
this rulebook. When you are hit by a spell and you succeed the saving throw, you sorcerers anyway absorb the magic.
Oh, that's cool.
Like that.
Is he familiar with any silence enchantments? And Devon will say, is there anything you could put onto it that would prevent them from casting?
Well, there is no better way to stop them. Should be this enchantment on them. Of course, of very good craftsmanship. They are plus even if he go to touch them, you can feel their intense.
Sound like a butterfly knife in CS:GO and kind of, you know, do a little, I don't know, dagger flip with each hand.
Yeah, they
Trying to
feel
get
very good to the hands. Very well balanced, very well made, very well fitted. And the enchantment is an endurance saving throw, DC 13, or be paralyzed for 1 round on each of them.
Emptying is the for a set. Can you buy them individually?
Just look at them, and you can see they have matchings on them. The design is continues from one to the other. They are made to be together. And he describes how he molded this singular metal piece and separated in this specific way to keep it as intact as possible. And he's just yapping. It's an old man's rather appreciates hands.
Yeah, sorry.
Literally just said, man.
Pause in the meta's piece. He could soul gem and go down if he could.
Depending on the damage die, it the price is goes up with that. So a D4 is gonna be way cheaper than 3D6, of course, or any other dice that you may ask for. If you like rolling D10s, D8s, this guy can make it.
Well, okay. So he's like a master enchanter in that way.
Yeah.
Like he can just like do it. Okay. My budget's 600 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That will get you up to 2d10s of damage. 2d6, sorry, 2d6.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Sorry.
I'll take. What would it take for 2d8s?
1500.
1500. 2d6s is fine for 600. Yeah. Devin will pay that, give the Greater Soul Gem, and give the rapier over to the man.
Immediately when he grabs the rapier, he tests the balance. He looks at if it's he like points it away from his eyes
Yeah,
and sort of aims it to
it's nicked.
see if any of the edges are nicked, if the blade is still straight.
Devin will know.
Yeah.
Devin will say, I believe the edge has a little serration on it near the tip. It tends to make my foes bleed a bit.
He comments on its on the craft's crudeness, and he successfully guesses that it was worked on by an orc.
It was.
Yeah, he is so nitpicky. He comments on anything: the handle, the crossguard, the serrations. But in the end, he makes peace with this fact and says, "Okay, whatever."
Will be the redeeming quality on this sword. The rest of it may be a bit of a mess, but at least the enchantment will be good.
Of course it is. And he gathers his equipment. He goes to his enchantment table and begins his work. It will be done in. It won't take too long. In the games, it's instant, but it takes some time.
Completely get it.
And you do get it, yes. Your rapier has a lightning damage enchantment of 2d6s.
Wow. Incredible. Okay, yeah, Devin's happy. He subtracted out his gold and is removing the Greater Soul Gem. Alright. Anybody else have anything they're trying to have enchanted?
Korzhudov will ask the man again if he has any enchanted clothing. Specifically, if he has any enchanted clothing that allows him to move more faster or agile. Give him more agility. Or if he doesn't have, if he could enchant his own clothes.
He makes a grimace and complains that you are asking of him a service fit for a seamstress, not a master swordsmith.
Ah,
Wait a minute, I thought he was an enchanter too. Does it bother him to enchant clothing?
He doesn't want
Well,
to enchant clothes.
Well,
He only works on weapons.
it would be like
Like a man.
if you asked a nuclear engineer to make and I'm trying to think here. What would the analogy be here? What would be the perfect? Oh, to make a rocket. Like in theory, same principle, kind of works the same way, different mechanism.
Okay, I guess. Korzhudov then asks him, well, if you are not willing to do it, do you know anyone who can do it? A seamstress that can also enchant items.
There are other enchanters in the city, yes.
Okay.
He just says that they do not come even close enough to my skill. But I won't bother with enchanting anything less than my own work. And he caresses a blade hanging on a display case right next to him.
Wait a minute. He caresses a blade?
He runs his fingers on the metal.
Okay. That's kinda weird, but okay. Caresses. Does he call it names? My sweet, my baby, my love of my life. Can I touch you? Please let me touch you. You're so hard and firm and
Okay, I'm gonna need a drink after this session. I'm gonna need to get absolutely hammered to forget this crap.
He doesn't speak to his weapons, to his blades, no. He speaks to himself, though. And he sort of
kind of guys.
imagines what they could be used for, what kind of tales they could be part of, and then with a scoff just says, well, no one around here is good enough to wield you, and returns to whatever he was doing. He's very
Well,
weird.
self-centered apparently.
The Elena just goes, "Aw, it's nice you treat all your weapons as a part of yourself."
An extension of himself. Does he give a name of anyone that could enchant the clothes for Kozhudov, or he just doesn't care for it anymore?
He says you'll find someone at the market to either get already enchanted items or enchant any other you want.
I guess Kozhudov will go to the market then.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone has their business done here, he goes there right now. The market.
I'll go with you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. There you go.
Fruit. Not to move very,
I'm gonna try to make my regular.
or a stealth test. Still check.
17.
Mm-hmm.
With deception. And I change back into my regular clothing so that way I can go back to the group, and not have a huge mob of people just follow.
Hey, to be successful, really forced into it.
It's just that she kind of put herself into it because she didn't want to conform to her parents' needs before she was forced to, just have to do.
Settle down. And fucking kids.
So, like, you guys see her come back to that.
Conspicuous beard. He is a merchant. It had goes to society, pedals
What?
and tables. And table.
I mean, an enchant to. If you have an enchanted
Indeed.
as like a mini fridge, just about thinking.
An iced sack is 35 septims.
Ooh, the cheap even. Like bringing a cooler to the beach.
Yep. To the
Yeah. What is it called?
booty. Just 59 Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
That's okay, don't worry.
Foreign Heights sounds like a interesting place to visit.
Don't worry, I've taken AP chemistry, I know.
Alright.
I know
Now
the
can
big
I
ones. I know 39 is like body temp or 38 or something. And 22 is room and 0 is freezing. Everything else I figure out from there.
Yeah. Like body temperature
It's
is like
0 degrees
56.5
Celsius,
and
Fahrenheit, Kelvin.
and
Is it 36.5?
Korzydov asks,
yeah, 36.5 is body temperature.
I see.
Korzydov asks the woman if she has any enchantment clothes to fit the Khajiit. And if she has any agility enchantment on them, or if she can make them.
She has enchanted clothes for sale. For example, a pair of boots and a overcoat that do not allow water to go through them without needing to be covered with wax or any other foul-smelling fats or oils.
Good idea, but probably the wrong environment to have it.
True.
In the deserts.
It's suitable for fishermen.
Should be very useful. Yeah. Or in the in rainy areas and probably snowy areas, the snow doesn't seep inside the clothes. And anything else? Anything of the sort?
To increase your agility. She could make something like that, but she does not have a large enough soul gem. She only has lesser and petty soul gems.
Funnily enough, Korzhudov still has the soul gem that he got from the necromancer's dungeon, and he haven't parted way with it. He kept it, didn't sold it. Korzhudov presents the soul gem, and he asks if she's willing to do that. If he gives her the soul gem plus a small amount of money, how much would she ask for that service?
1 second.
She could enchant his own clothes that he is wearing right now.
I'm back.
But
Back again.
Nice.
Paris back. Tell a friend.
There is a table for spellcasting services. There is no table for enchanting services. This is bullshit. Anyway. An item that increases your agility score by 2 would be, since you are providing the soul gem, that would be 150 septims.
150.
I guess the soul gem is very expensive then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I know the grand one was. That was crazy.
Instead of wait a minute. Now, could you repeat me what it will increase the agility by 2 points?
The agility score, yes. It would increase the modifier by +1.
Oh, okay. Does she ask for any money? How much? Wait a minute. I think you already.
Plus,
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, deal. So it's 150. This goes to 81 total. So my modifier becomes 3. And my total agility. So bonus hit bonus.
knuckles. You can instantly
Poor
tell the
dog.
difference of ornament. It's had its place. On the contrary, her
An organized case
your she puts on all
using it.
Yeah.
I think one should not using the enchanting table as a cutting board.
well, make a perception check. Heck.
Do it. Perception. 6. I don't think so.
No.
But he would not be surprised anyway, so irrelevant anyway. Korshudov will. Does she have to need time to do that, or does she have already give him?
But she's done it in
Okay. Okay.
like for give the item something it has to. You don't want to push these things can cause accidents. And there you go.
Korshudov. Well, I assume that Korshudov, she enchanted a new set of. She enchanted.
It could be either new a minuscule compared to the adding one new pair of clothes. You can have it.
Korshudov asked her to why if it fits like a tailor. You have to do that on a tailor.
Yeah.
Korshudov puts his clothes back on, and he will moves around to see. Everything moves, agile, and then very happy. Like to give the other guys get
Person plus the athlete is the pinnacle of human agility.
ninja.
Uh,
Almost.
Don't even ask what Devin's agility score is.
Like, and
just gonna.
it lasts
Well, it's 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 Legolas level of agility.
there's,
On the shield, on the shield.
I was gonna ask if she'd be able to enchant the Empress is dressed to like. I don't know. I want enchanted trip now.
what
We
kind
gotta
of
we
enchantment
gotta
do you
show
want on it?
just some like with performances.
Like a 45.
For the
The Empress
Empress's
drip.
new clothes.
She needs to. No.
is it already?
Is there
Tells what everyone would
Show
know
me the
what
doll
hell,
how Aurelia hurt you.
everyone through telling you. You got sometimes you gotta one up yourself.
you see a spectral Nord woman appear Alina's and whisper.
Your drip sucks. Oh, you.
You will never be as good as me.
You have to get the drip.
Hey, at least. Oh my god, I don't know if I'd want to burn so hard, but man, that would just be the world's worst burn you could ever do to somebody.
Say it.
Like out of character, the burn would have been, hey, at least I didn't sacrifice my friend for a shitty soul trap.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Trade offer: you kill your friend, you get shitty soul traps.
Are you gonna be getting a 45 personality enchantment?
Yeah, just something small, simple, not too
Alright.
flashy, but just add some pizzazz.
She doesn't have a soul gem, does she?
She has
No.
small
Something
soul
related.
gems. Like
Yeah,
with
that's
what she has, she can only make a +1 personality enchantment.
that'll work.
All right. That will be 200 septims.
Yeah, I'll pay the 200 septims.
All right. The Empress's dress has a +1 personality enchantment.
Awesome.
Now that we all have our things, how about we go make our way towards one of these baddie places? Devin says. We've been to ruins, a glade, and a cave, but I think a cave has been the longest.
We decided to go to the ruins first.
Did we? Okay, ruins then.
Yeah.
We did.
To the
Onto the
ruins! The Empress's new drip.
Make sure to fill it with sand.
No.
Yes.
No.
To the ruins.
Ruins.
We
I
have
can't
to.
roll my
Do we have
R's,
to cross the
unfortunately.
deserts?
I
That's
think it's
like
pretty close. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a big river? Oh no.
that you either or this pudding.
When you came with the
God.
north.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Nork. Anyway,
He's a Nork.
yeah, this character has
A Nork
has fangs.
a Nork that is also a nerd. A Nork.
An
A
orc?
Nork?
Nasty Nork from
a
Spyro.
Nork. Orc.
The best Spyro reference you can ever make.
How will you be crossing the river? Will you find a narrowing, or will you be acquiring the services of a ship?
Guess we'll try to find a ship. Or a
Yeah,
boat.
we can look for a fisherman to bring us over.
Well,
I think simple is fine for us as long as it floats.
And it's cheap.
It's just own boat, of course.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's preferred.
Hmm. Okay, who has the highest strength?
But we have
Bullshit.
I'm not super strong.
Maybe you are.
To do it really fast, constantly
you have to
without
have.
like, yeah. But you can row
Yeah, you
boats.
don't have to do it. You don't have to do it fast, but this is not a race.
Good point.
Not everything is a race.
Superior race. Say it's
Dark
Paris,
Elf.
Paris Dakar.
What's the one in Paris?
What is it?
Not around Paris. I mean Tour de France.
Oh, bikes. Giro d'Italia, Volta a Portugal.
What is the cost of
That's
a
one of
boat?
the most.
It's gonna be 20 September, and the boat is in nightfall. I don't know how long you plan to be.
Guarantee that.
You just have to rent it for a longer period of time then.
Devin will pay the septum.
Please,
Who? Devin or
all of us.
Kozhirov asking for?
Whoever is
yes.
gonna be doing it.
Persuasion. That's a 22.
Right.
Oh, well, I was about to give you some inspiration.
Okay.
The
That's unnecessary.
fisherman is convinced to rent you his boat for a longer period of time. It's usually only for a day because, well, people use them to.
Mm-hmm.
But the Septims do persuade him to.
Let's start with 2 days, and we'll try to be back by the end of the second day. I'll pay him 40 now. Okay, removed.
Yeah, right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Onwards and outwards. Did you want to row Coach Radov or Elena, or is this
Kozhirov can row.
okay? If you
It's
get
from
tired, I can start.
exercises. We have to roll for
Roll for rowing.
success on rowing the boat.
If you want to flex, yeah, you can roll.
No, I don't. I don't want to flex. I just want to row.
You open it up for failure if you do that.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I asked. I want to be sure.
Okay. Ooh, look at this. How big is this river? I thought this was a smaller river. I didn't realize we're going on to the. Oh no.
We're in the ocean.
The David Jones locker.
Wait, what's this?
This is less than ideal.
What are we
Okay.
sailing the Sea of the Dead or something? Are we near the edge of the earth?
Yeah, you have to turn your boat upside down to cross when the green sun
The sun,
sets.
when the sun sets right at the green edge, we have to tilt it
Yeah.
down size.
Okay.
But seriously, yeah.
You row your boat. I'm guessing you go close enough to the shoreline where it's the safest from any currents, from any sea beasts, and you also be able to take a break if the need arises.
Okay. Yeah, I think we do that. I like our little boat. It's very cute.
Yeah, this is the
I'm more
cutest
of a-
boat we've ever been on.
I'm more of a fan of sailboats, but this works too.
Alright.
We should buy a boat.
How much do you
Make-
think one of these costs? Couple
Who
hundred?
knows? Maybe Aurelia grabbed the boat and took off.
I mean, depending on the this thing,
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
To scare off the evil spirits. Yeah, like that. Scare off the spirits.
make a
And the Roman
survival.
ships had eyes
Yeah,
to see where they were going.
it will.
No, I'm serious.
It will
They believed they believed that the ships need
I
to see
heard
what
make a survival
they
yeah,
were
check.
either
doing.
survival or perception. It was the first ever recorded case of
All of us.
artificial intelligence being
Perception,
used
that's a
for
6.
reconnaissance.
Okay.
10
Survival.
perception.
Yes. Some,
I rolled the very first analog
the
computer.
Antikythera mechanism is
I
AI
rolled 18.
in ancient Greece. Yeah. All right.
It's a little bit out of the camera's range. Just so you can see.
After rowing for quite some time, meaning for 4 hours, um, you reach what you know to be your destination, an area close enough to the hill on the foot of which are the ruins you want to visit. You There is a nice place to beach your boat and set foot on solid ground, on land, once again.
Yeah, Devin will. Since Coach Jedi was rowing, he'll kind of hop out the end of the boat as we get to the beach. And is there like something I could tie the boat off to, or do we just pull it up onto the beach so it doesn't wash away?
Used in experiments or they bent any and into and
Mm. Is it closer to an anchor, but kind of like for sand on the beach? Or...
also the anchor whoever
Very nice.
for the skull throne.
Yeah, to fight corn.
Self? Why not?
The corn corn dog just shows back up and just goes, "I am the final boss." Oh,
You were all fooled, for there is another.
Oh. Okay.
Ollie was only pretending to act all aloof.
Ollie has 110 hit points, and you have to somehow beat her.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. I mean, probably just use heat metal.
And she attacks 4 times a turn.
Again, heat metal. It's either you take off your.
Armor. It was natural. Only chromatic ones.
Fucking just kills it, just cooks an Argonian from the outside.
I mean, if they
That would
are
be so.
geeked up on history, Shap, then I think, yeah, their skin becomes hard as fuck.
Quick. Just force feed all of his sap, turns into metal. Heat metal, dies.
Too much sick, but we can go with that if that happens.
That would actually be pretty messed up when you think about it. Actually, could you
remember
kill
that
him?
time when remember that time when Taminel cast heat metal on the metal spider in that Whammer ruin?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the fog of war.
He expected it to melt, instead it just glows with heat and still functions.
And then it nearly, I think it nearly killed you.
I think so. One of the many instances when Taminel almost died in fighting.
It was a good thing Aurelia was there to save him.
Yep.
The one time the life cleric clutches up.
You
Oh my
can
God.
only you can only go almost at the point of death so many times before you just fuck it, I quit it. And that is why Taminal decided to stop being an adventurer and being a bard for a local noble, actually. In High Rock.
Unfortunately, poor Aurelia is now a shrine maiden, making her own new shrine out somewhere in the desert.
It wasn't the desert, it was a small forest.
Oh, out in the small forests, I mean.
There was, if it was that glade with the ghost animals.
Are we we can go, right? Like you're done setting up pyramid stuff. Okay, yeah. We can walk and talk.
Is there a crab rave going on the beach?
There's something.
You do notice crabs,
but-
yes.
Oh no.
Are they
Hiding
becoming
away
aggressive?
in the bushes. They are
Can I
not.
play a John?
They're not
Okay.
attacking, but they are hiding in the brush. They appear to have taken-
Can I play a jaunty tune to get them out? And crab rave.
Stop
What
it.
instrument do you
Please
play?
stop it.
The lute.
You play a lute. That's cool.
Yeah.
10 hours loop.
Okay, can I at least try and see what happens?
10-hour lute loop.
Tracked. They've noticed already. What them?
I just want
You
to do
want to
like
make them
a like
dance?
yeah, make them dance. Yeah.
Yeah. Like...
Oh, I thought this should be a performance check.
No. Crab
No,
have
you
taken
want-
for music.
I don't know. That's a third.
You loot, you sing, you dance. No. or at least they do not respond in a way you can comprehend, or for for them, for them does not be what you expected. They will see moving pins around. They move sideways from bush to bush. You
But that
see
was
a
a performance
bush
check.
has crabs in real life. Away.
Alright, well then let's move on and try to find this ruin.
Yeah, let's.
See more sand. You see these
Ah,
All those,
ants.
let us avoid
those
them.
things again.
Let us avoid
Well,
them.
the good thing that when we first encounter them, Parameters doesn't have to make us pretend like we forgot what they are and step on them again.
No.
We'll do our best to
No.
navigate around them.
Though he can make us roll the dice, and we can only get the net one and trip in our own feet and fell on one.
Why do you have to suggest things to the DM?
Because I hate life,
The DM has a brain. He can think of things on his own.
dude. Parameters
I know, but
only wants
I
to.
know, but there's a certain thing called don't give ideas.
Hey, Parameters only needs to want us to kill us all in one.
Yeah, if you want to kill us, he will kill us.
Exactly.
Maybe
All of us.
Everyone?
22.
Guess it helps. Oh.
there is nature in the bunch.
One of those stupid
Not look very
animals.
friendly. You spot it from a relatively safe distance away.
Seriously? What was it? Rolling for perception?
Yeah, so we see the creature. Devin points it out.
Okay. Oh, net 20, which I guess is like a waste because if it was about the creature,
Hmm.
we have already encountered.
Rudolph, you not only see it, you realize what it is. It is a Wamasu, an electric lizard.
Lamatsu. Yeah, Corn Judov remembers being
Nasty.
whacked up with its tail before. Are there more? Does the 20 gives him awareness of more creatures around? Uh-oh.
You see more
Okay.
plants. You see the floor slowly shift from being
Poor Devin. Being dragged against the ground.
you know, that do not require a lot of water, that can withstand the scorching heat and dryness, the scorching and the give way to different plants. You go to this land again.
Oh, wow.
And you do see the hill you approach to find the ruins.
Okay.
You're gonna have to climb.
Alright, everyone get started. Any is it like sheer or is it like a kind of rock wall, rock face almost? Or...
Yeah, it is a rock face. It is
Alright.
steep that you will have to use hands and legs to climb.
Mhm.
Our own hands and legs?
Yes.
Damn it.
as opposed to whose?
An acrobatics test is required.
Alright. 15. From Devon.
You make it up with relative ease, let's say.
Kozhudov's turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And since I rolled a 20, I'm pretty much sure I'm going to roll a 1. No, I rolled 11. Plus
Your,
agility.
acro.
Plus agility, yes.
It's both the agility or acrobatics is 3, so it's a 14 total. Am I successful?
Yes.
It's Kozhudov successful.
All right.
You make it.
Let us see
Sure.
what I'm going to use this metal dice that I have right here. The metal dice rolled a 19, 22 total.
God damn it. Make us look bad.
Yeah. For you two being these agile fighters that do everything so elegantly, Alina
You see her.
did to the top
you
without
see-
even breaking a sweat.
Yeah, you see her just
Kozhudov
like
did rose all the way.
elegantly climb, kind of like she was born into it, kind of like she was trained very strictly.
And what you see is some
Stonehenge.
peculiar standing stones.
Oh.
Ooh.
I thought it would be like a building that was, well, ruined. Not some old stones.
I never
Some
said you've reached the ruins yet.
mini- Oh, okay. Okay. Seem very old.
Devon will inspect the stones to see if they're true standing stones or
Mm-hmm.
if there's any kind of etchings or anything on them.
You do see etchings
So we'll do the
and
same.
other markings, yeah. Make a
Does it
history
look like a
check.
language?
It's
I will make a
more
history
like
check too.
hieroglyphs. It's more iconographic.
Oh, okay. I'll make a history check.
I will also
11.
make a history check. 4. Damn it.
You know what? Yeah, I'll make a history check. Let's
7.
see what happens.
Do you know anything about these old stones here, Elena?
That's a 14 on the die, plus 1 is a 15. I could also... I'm going to use Imperial Luck here, so I get a D4
Okay.
added to this. That's a 19 now.
Okay. You have heard tales of a race of people that used to live on Tamriel way back. In the times of the first elves, in the time when the first humans came from Atmora, the Nords, the Red Guards. What was the name of their continent?
Is it Yoku? I know it's the language.
Yokuda? Might be Yokuda.
Yakuza.
Red Guard continent.
Man, this sounds all Jap. You got
Yeah, it
Jap.
is
Yeah,
Yokuda.
it is Yokuda, yeah. These stones are old. They're not standing stones. They do not seem to have any magic to them, or not even any evident religious symbols, none that you recognize, of course. They appear to be what's left of whoever it was that used to live here.
I think Devin, because he's curious, he actually will use comprehend languages here and see what he can make from the hieroglyphs.
Okay. You cast the spell.
Yeah. Do you need the description or?
Uh-huh. Casting the spell, you begin to realize the symbols you see before you begin to have a different meaning. They begin to make sense. And what they depict, what these stones tell, is tales of ancient warriors. People that fought against one another, that subjugated one another, that were so warlike that even when they had defeated every other adversary around them and having none other left to fight, they became fighting each other. And you go to the rest of the stones around here.
As Devin is reading this, he's kind of narrating out loud what he's understanding from it.
Elena kind of pulls out a little journal and she starts like writing down, you know. It's just like a little adventure journal she has right now. She's just kind of like, this is interesting.
And in these tones, you see the rest of the story. Not all of it is still intelligible. Some of it has worn away. But you can still pretty much tell the story for what it is. You can read it. When they started fighting amongst themselves, they ended up extinct. They became so weakened, so worn by the infighting, that the elves that were in these lands, the first elves, before they were split into Altmer, Dunmer, Dwemer, Bosmer, and all the other sub-races, they very easily came and eliminated them, leaving only dust, ruin, and death behind.
Wow.
Dang. That's That's profound.
Gorzhdov will gently touch one of the stones, as if trying to get some connection to those old times. He's not actually expecting anything like that, but he will do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Gorzhdov will say that you have spent all your life fighting. That's pretty much all that you can do. That's why when there are no more enemies to fight, you invent new ones.
And of course, this part of history is one more brick to the wall separating the races of man and mare, and it only adds to the enmity they foster for one another throughout the millennia, the ages. They have both occupied the land of Tamriel.
Hmm. This is interesting.
When others read the sagas of Isgramor, who came to Tamriel and pushed the elves out of there and took the province of Skyrim for the Nords, and then he's hailed as hero by the Nords and maybe the rest of humans. There is no such tale to be told here.
That's maybe because that's before from that time.
Yes, and because the men were the men were handed the sword end of the stick in this instance. There are no glorious sagas of valorous heroes saving the day and giving the men of Atmor a chance. These are tales of hatred, of enmity, of death, of loss, of sorrow. Tales of defeat. Perhaps they can serve as a lesson to the future man and mare that may pass here.